Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And guys, today I'm going to be showing you guys where and how to use your skill points on your players. So the skill points I'm talking about is if you go into your club section, everyone knows this section. If you go to any random player, for example, I'm going to go to this Vieira card, and if I go and click on skill points, these are the skill points I'm talking about. So these skill points is what I'm talking about. In the Vieira card, the skill points I just used it because that time I didn't needed a playmaker on my team, so I wouldn't suggest y'all to use passing. But you know what? Let's go straight into the video. But before I go into the video, please guys like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it if you guys can do that for me. It really helped me personally. So Leonard, let's go straight into the video. Right, so guys, we're going to start off from the defensive positions. We're going to go from the goalkeeper to the strikers and attackers. So you know what? Let's start off by the goalkeeper. So in the goalkeeper position, there is no debate, no conversations need to be held here. You have to use all your skill points on diving. No, don't even bother looking at the passing. Just use everything on diving. There's no reason to even explain this because goalkeepers are gonna do much more diving than passing in the game. So don't bother on the diving part. Please don't just ignore passing. Always ignore passing for goalkeepers. Just ignore it. Use it on diving always. So into the fullback position, left wing back and right wing back. So it depends on how your gameplay is. So I personally feel balance is the best way. Balance is 100%. You have to go for balance for left wing back and right wing back, especially if let's say because they are going to obviously go forward, yes, but at the same time they are going to have to defend and come back track and all of that. So 100% use it on balance. But if you're the type that uses your wing backs in a more advanced way, like they are always every single time they're in the attacking positions, maybe you can use it on passing and all of that. But I personally feel balance is the best thing. Right, so guys, now let's go into the center back, full back, and defensive midfielder position. So in the full back position, I would 100% you guys to use defending, because as you guys can see, F backs and right back need to defend as well, other than attack. Playing from a supportive perspective in attack. If your fullback has a better defending stats, then you can go for balance. If it is the other way around, then go for defending. So me personally, always use it on defending. But if let's say you have, it actually depends on the type of fullback you have. So if let's say you have a fullback like, for example, let's take Carlos Puyol. If you have a fullback like Carlos Puyol, I would 100% suggest you guys to use it on balance, because Carlos Puyol is basically a center back playing at the right back. So I would suggest you guys to use that a card like that on balance. If you have a more offensive type of a fullback like maybe Frimpong, for example, you have to use defending. There's no other option. Defending is the best way for a fullback like Frimpong, because if you guys can see, Frimpong is not good physically, so he has to be good in tackling and all of that. So now let's move on to the center back position. Center back position, always use it on defending. It's either defending or physicality, but I would 100% say physical defending is the best way to use. After, if let's say you have a center back that has fully ranked, maybe that extra one rank you use it on physicality, definitely. But I would 100% suggest you to use it on defending, because defending also boosts their physicality at the same time. So I'll suggest you to use defending. So into the defensive midfielder position, as the position implies, these players need to be very strong defensively, and hence it preferable to use your skill points on upgrading defending. Yes, you have to use everything on defending for defensive midfielders, but at the same time, if your defensive midfielder is not that strong physically wise, because there's some fullbacks, defensive midfielders that are not good in defending at all, so that are not like strong enough to handle the defensive midfielder position. So I would suggest, for example, if you have a defensive midfielder like Pirlo, for example, I suggest you to use two for defending and two for physicality, because their defending is, because Pirlo's defending is it's decent, but his physicality is very low. So I'd suggest you use two for defending, two for physicality. But if you have another type of defensive midfielder, for example Rodri, use everything on defending, because his physicality is already great. So use everything on defending. So now into the left mid and right mid position and the center mid position. So in the right, left mid and right mid, dribbling slash balance is the best one to use. So as you guys, if you reach here, using skill points for these positions depend on formation and personal preference. We use skill points on dribbling to upgrade agility stats. However, left mid and right mids are also known to attract back in defense because they're of below average defending stat. They can also give away penalties. In such cases, players can use skill points on balance, which skill points which can boost agility and defending. So if your fullback is a primarily a left winger or a right winger, I suggest you to use balance because their cards are already offensive type of cards. If your fullback is like on Alfonso Davies, for example, I'll suggest you to use your skill points on dribbling because Davies already has decent defending stats. So it also depends on you on this one. So into the center mid position, there's only two options here. You have to use, actually I feel the center mid position you can use any one of the, for the center mid position, the first position, the stats I would personally prefer you guys to use is to use defending because your center mids are going to do more defending in my opinion than attacking, or maybe in my style of play they do more defending than attacking because I like playing a counter attacking type of football. So I'll suggest defending or physicality because physicality boosts their stamina for them to be able to help defensively and be good for the counter attacks, to have the stamina to do all of that. So I personally would choose defending or physicality. Passing is for sentiments that you just want them to be a absolute great playmaker. That you, I feel like passing should be the last option, last out of the three, because I prefer defending, physicality, and then passing. That's in my order, that's how I would put it. But it also always depends on you, which one you prefer, how your playing style works in center mid position. So I personally feel like defending is first, physicality is second, passing is third. So that's how I personally feel it should be. So now into the attacking positions, the positions you guys might, all of you might really want. So into the attacking midfielder, I feel like all attacking midfielders already have excellent dribbling stat because you can't be an attacking midfielder without great dribbling stats. So I would suggest you guys to go for shooting. But if you want both, it wouldn't be, it would be a great idea to go for two for shooting, two for defending, two for shooting and two for dribbling for cams if you have a red rank. So that's how I would prefer you guys to use it on. So now into the center forward. Center forwards, their skill points are actually very bad. So I personally just go for shooting because center forwards, the only thing they're gonna be doing is shooting. Yes, passing, they will be doing passing, but just go for shooting is the only available option for center forwards. So now into the left mid, right mid, and striker. Always listen to this, always use it on dexterity because you are going to always be running with those attackers. Left wing strikers and right wings are always going to be running, and when you push dexterity, their agility becomes better and they'll be very good and flexible. They'll move quicker with the ball, they'll be able to dribble quicker and all that. So I'll just use everything on dexterity. This one is no debate and all of that. Right, so guys, that's how you guys should use your skill points always. So now let me go into open some pack, that 3000 gem pack, and also in the challenger mode I want to open that pack right here. We get in the free Mascherano, so I suggest you guys to all go and play this right now. I'm going to be playing this and get a 92 to 103 overall. Maybe we can get something decent, and hopefully we can get something decent, and after that I'll open that 3000 gem pack. Right, so guys, I just finished completing the match, so let's see what we're gonna get. Hopefully we can pack something decent, at least give us a walkout. Alright, it's a walkout, icon walkout. Let's just see. France CDM, I think it's Petite. Have a feeling it's Petite. Yeah, it is. 93 overall, that's like 7 million coins. So okay, it's not that bad, but we could have gotten better. So let's just go and close the video out with that 3k gem pack. Hopefully we can get something decent from there. We're going to go into the store section and we're just going to open that 3k gem pack and we'll close the video out on that. Hopefully we can get something decent from there at least. Right, so then the pack is loading now. Okay, the pack is, I'm opening the pack. 3k gems down the drain. Let's see what we're gonna get. Hopefully we get something decent. Right, the first pack is just bronze players. Right, here's where the the best pack comes in. Right, so now let's see what we're gonna get. All right, the pack is opened. Trick or treat event. Uruguay, I think. Oh, is it Suarez? I think it's, yeah. I just packed Suarez. What crazy? What overall? 100 overall Suarez. Okay, his stats are actually a bad card. His stats are not good. It's not like great, but okay, his stats are great, but then the skill move and the stamina, it's actually quite poor. But the card is not that bad. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and bye.